Good evening, everyone. It would probably help if I unmuted my microphone. How's everybody doing tonight? Thanks for being here. Thanks for everyone hanging out. And I can hear myself. Let's see. Hold on. There we go. Thanks for being here. Or if you're watching the replay, thanks for watching the replay. Thanks for being here. How's everybody doing tonight? I've got Bernie running around in the background. I'm going to put on some music from Epidemic Sound. So we'll have some background noise. So it's not just me talking to myself. Let's see. Jason's in the chat. What's up, Jason? Thanks for being here. Happy Friday night. Stacy Schwartz. Hi, Justin. Love your videos. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate that. Rise and Grind Picker. What's up, everyone? What's going on? How are you doing tonight? Gonna try to find some music here. So something in the background. I don't really need new friends. There we go. That's better. So what's up with you guys tonight? Happy Friday. What have you guys been up to? Is anybody going sourcing today, or going to do some yard sales this weekend, do some estate sales, thrift stores, seeing what's out there? So I was pretty much on the road all day today shopping. So I'm glad to be home. I thought I'd unwind a little bit and just kind of relax and, just chit chat with everybody. So let's see, Pop Talgia in the room. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Hopefully I am. How's it going? Flip and Flip. Thanks for being here tonight. Well, let's see. Stacy said, get some Walmart and Target tomorrow. Awesome. I haven't been to too many Targets lately. I've been hitting a lot of Walmarts lately, but Targets, I don't know. I've just been slacking on Targets, I guess. So let's see. Rise and Grind said listing on eBay for me tonight. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're listing on eBay. I should be listing on eBay. I haven't listed on eBay in quite a while. I'm kind of slacking in that area. I've really just been focusing on Amazon and sending stuff into FBA and doing my videos and all that stuff. But eBay has kind of taken a backseat, so I need to work on that. So I am playing a little bit of background music. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Let's see. Is that okay? Let me know if that's all right. I don't want it to be too loud or anything. So let's see. Step Ant said, guess who got banned from FBA after submitting an EE distribution invoice, screenshot, and packing slip? That's kind of crazy. I've never heard of anyone getting banned after submitting those documents. Did you try to appeal it, or are you trying to fight it? Yeah, Flip and Flip said, what are you trying to ungate? Is the music okay? Let me know if it's too loud or if it's too quiet. I just wanted something in the background. Stacy said Richie Hustle's just moved into my area. Okay, so you must be in Florida then. Yeah, Richie's been out there killing it. So he's always staying busy. Whoops, I'm jumping around here. Let's see. Brian said, good evening. On your retail arbitrage videos, you buy a lot of Lego. Are these most for speculation or quick flips? Do you hold on to them until they're discontinued? So I do buy a lot of Lego. And that's kind of been my plan lately is I buy a lot when they're on clearance and when they're on sale, so I can hold on to them for a while until they're retired. And for Legos, they retired is basically discontinued. So sometimes I do a quick flip if it's a newer set and I can make, a good profit on it and sell it quick. But for the most part, I hold on to my Legos for a few months. And then I turn around and resell them. So I'm actually planning some videos about Lego investing too, because I think there's maybe some misconceptions about Lego investing that I feel like I can clear up. But there's a lot more to it than just buying, saving, and then selling. There's a lot more to it. So I think I'm going to make some videos about that. Step Ant said Pop Funko. Okay. I don't know. Hopefully you can appeal that. Mark Randy, I do still have a 9-to-5. I do work full time, and my spare time I do YouTube, Amazon, and stay pretty busy. What's up there, Jim? Thanks for being here. Pixageth says, do you ever hit sourcing droughts? Yeah. I mean, it comes in waves. Sometimes I'll be really busy with Lego hauls and clearance hauls, toy hauls, video game hauls, and then it'll be a dry spell, and then I have to kind of change tactics and maybe focus more on online arbitrage or estate sales or thrift stores or whatever. But I've been very fortunate with the store sourcing lately. So good evening, Jennifer. Thanks for being here. Happy belated birthday. I know it was your birthday yesterday, so happy birthday. Thank you for being here. Audrey says, I'm totally jealous of your Lego haul. Question, do you ever put Legos inside another box so it doesn't get smashed in FBA or when shipping to the customer? So when I ship Legos to FBA, I will, basically I'll ship only Lego together. So I'll put packing, air pillows in there. I'll put bubble wrap in there, stuff like that. But if I were to ship a Lego to a customer, I would put that inside of another box. I would not just slap a label on a Lego and send it to a customer, because that's not how I would want to receive it. So, I want to send it to the customer how I would want to receive it. Let's see. Trying to get caught up here. Same Princess, do you have any hobbies? For example, I sell Pokemon cards, but play Pokemon and stuff too. Yeah, I have hobbies. I watch TV, I watch Netflix, play video games, not very often. I've been playing my Switch lately. Been playing Final Fantasy X. That's a really good game. I played that when it first came out years ago, and now I'm getting to replay it now, which is pretty cool. So, all right, said doesn't hear the music, so I just turned it up a little bit. Jim, I am not full-time Amazon. I am full-time accountant, part-time Amazon, but it feels full-time. Nice. Thank you, Stacy. What up, Mr. Flipper? How you doing? Mrs. Flip says, I can't hear the music. All right. I'm trying to get caught up here, guys. Speed Demon says, how do you get ungated for Lego? You have to send in a invoice from an authorized distributor, and I never had to get ungated for Lego, so I can't tell you how to do that. But if you make more money doing this, why do you still have a 95? It just depends. Like not every month. I do really well. Some months I do really well on Amazon. Some months I don't. I like the stability, and I really enjoy my job. I'm very lucky to have a cool job that I enjoy, and I mostly get to work from home. Plus, I like the benefits, and I really like what I do. So I don't, not everybody's goal is to do full-time Amazon, or full-time reselling, and that's okay. We can all have different goals for what sounds good to us, I guess. Hi, Carter. Poker Card said stopping by from Richie's Live to say hi. I turned up the music a little bit, so hopefully that's okay. You guys can still hear me. Emma Marthin Arellano says, what's going on? Not much. Just I was out sourcing for the better part of the day. I had a doctor's appointment earlier today, and for a checkup, and everything went good. And then I spent the rest of the day sourcing. So it's been a very busy day. What up, TJ? Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. No Speed Limit Productions, $5 super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Appreciate the channel. Just started 12 days ago and have sold $1,310. Can you explain the reserve for me? When do I get the money? So like when you're starting out, Amazon will hold your money for a certain amount of time to make sure that, all your sales go through, everything gets shipped to the customer, stuff like that. Normally, I think the payouts are like every 2 weeks. So I'm not sure how long they hold it in reserve when you first start out, because it's been a long time since I first started out. So if anyone knows in the chat how long they hold your initial payout from Amazon, let us know here. So Brian says, how far are you willing to travel? How far are you willing to travel? Is there a point where the cost of gas and drive time makes sourcing not worth it? For me, I like doing road trips. I like doing stuff like that. So I think it's a lot of fun. I enjoy traveling, road trips. I don't know. I'm pretty good at planning stuff like that. So no, I'll pretty much drive anywhere. I'm pretty good at sourcing. So I can go to Walmarts, I can go to Targets, I can go to pawn shops or thrift stores or garage sales. I'm like, I'm not limited. Most of my videos are about, selling or like buying stuff at like Walmart or Target, but I do source other stores too. So, what up, F3? Thanks for being here. He said, guess who followed your instruction videos and downloaded the Amazon seller app and has been running around scanning the house? That's awesome. I'm glad that the videos helped you. In case you guys don't know, I'm starting to make instructional like tutorial videos because I want to help beginners with selling on Amazon. So I'm going to make tons of videos for how to get started, how to use the app, how to do this, how to do that, how to get ungated. Like it takes a lot to get started. And I wish I had somebody kind of, walk me through the processes when I started out. So I want to make it easier on you guys when you're starting out, because it can be daunting at first, but you can definitely make you could make a full-time living. You can make a great part-time income from it. So I want to try to help as many people as I can. Flip and Flip said 6 to 8 weeks for the first disbursement. So thank you, Flip and Flip. I appreciate that. Jennifer Hayes dropping links as always. Thank you, Jennifer. Feel free to drop as many links as you want. Respect that so much. I appreciate that. Hi, Claude. Justin, hope you're feeling better. I am doing better. Thank you very much. I was just kind of explaining a little bit ago, like I had to go in for a checkup and everything looks good. My neck is looking good, so we're doing good. So, yeah, happy birthday. Hi, Carter. Justin, hope all is well. Yeah, doing good. Just living the dream, So doing good here. How are you guys doing tonight? Tell me what's up with you guys, because I'm just kind of sitting here chatting. So, tell me what's going on with you guys. If you got questions, let me know. If you got something cool going on in your life you want to talk about, let's see. TJ said, can't remember the reserve time either. I only had them reserve funds one cycle. It was just one pay cycle. I'm shipping out so many items. I keep using all the money in the account. I guess eventually. Yeah, I'm sure Flip and Flip is right. If it's like 6 to 8 weeks, after that, it should be like every 2 weeks. And then you can kind of plan on that money's coming in. So TJ said, how many Walmarts do you have local to you? I don't know, 4 or 5 within a certain driving distance. But I'm in a populated enough area. I can go to more if I wanted to. Like today, I drove like an hour and a half away, and there was a ton more Walmarts that I hadn't hit, and nobody else had hit either. I found tons and tons of Legos today. You guys are not going to believe like how many I found today. I did some updates on my Instagram. I did a few pictures. I did a few videos and stuff, but there is still tons of stuff out there. Hey, Danielle, thanks for being here tonight. John Jones says, unless you get 10 miles per gallon, the more you drive, the better. That's right. Yep. I drive a fuel efficient vehicle, and gas expense, fuel expense, that's what I claim. So it's definitely worth it to me. Maverick Bunny, thanks for being here tonight, Maverick Bunny. Thanks for everyone being here tonight, Friday night, by the way. Any tips on what you can scan for the Halloween season? I'm loving finding new stuff. Yeah, Halloween season, decorations, candy, costumes, like anything Halloween related. Like as far as like holidays, don't just think about like the main thing for holidays. Like for Christmas, don't just think about toys. Think about like decorations or gifts or paper or like gift wrap, bows. People buy just all sorts of different stuff. So I don't just mainly focus on toys during Christmas, and I don't just mainly focus on costumes during Halloween. There's a lot of ways to go about it too. Nancy said, you said you're a 6-figure Amazon seller. Why not quit CPA and do that full time? It's not really my goal to quit my full-time job and do Amazon full time. I like the stability of having a full-time job. I like the benefits. I have a cool job. I enjoy it. There's a lot of intrinsic value to me. It makes me feel good. So I don't see myself quitting anytime soon. Lucky 7 Auction, thanks for being here tonight. Connie, thanks for being here tonight. Jenny G in the house. What up, Jenny G? What up, Flipping Hunters? Yeah, I need to come up with like a name for fans of the channel or fans of the show or whatever, because like Richie has like the Hustleaholics, right? And I don't have like a name for everybody that watches my channel, So if you guys have any great ideas for nicknames or, let me know. I'm open to ideas. So Joyful Slaya, thanks for being here. Mrs. Flips, thank you for being here and hanging out. I know F3 is in the chat here hanging too. Why do I have to wait for a postcard to come after registering with the Amazon Seller app? Do you mean with the Amazon Seller account? Because they have this process that they want to make sure that you're a legitimate person, you're not like a scammer, stuff like that. So the whole getting started process on Amazon is a lot. There's a lot to it, but it's once you get through it, it's really not that bad, I promise. iClaw said, how many videos did you make today? I made a couple, and I'm debating on whether it's going to be like 2 or 3 videos. And that's kind of the thing, is like I try to batch record when I can. But we'll see. Ziggy says, I mostly do FBA. In which situation would it be more beneficial to do FBM? If you had a hot selling item that was selling really fast, I would do FBM, because you can list it, you can sell it, you can ship it faster than you could send it to FBA's warehouse. Connie said, loved your Lego haul the other day with the Mickeys. Thank you. Yeah, that was way cool. Part 2 of that video is coming up on Saturday. Tomorrow is Saturday, so that's coming up tomorrow. I found a ton more Lego, believe it or not. So, Hillen said, hi, Justin. Great to catch you live. Been watching on and off. Saw your recent stream with Jim. It's Fred from the UK, big into Lego. Well, thank you. Thank you, Fred from the UK. Thanks for watching. I always think it's neat. One, I always think it's neat when people watch the show or watch my videos. 2, I think it's always neat when people are watching from other countries, which is really cool. So, what up, Colby? I see you in the house. Rising Grind said, I have daily payouts on my account. Yes, I do have daily payouts as well, which is super nice. Best to sell collectibles during Christmas, FBA. Yeah, I'm going to sell a lot of collectibles. I'm going to sell a lot of toys during Christmas. FBM and FBA. So we'll see. Maverick said, I scored a bunch of Legos last night. They were hiding behind the other boxes, but I still spotted them. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hillians Bricks. Please stop calling it Legos. You're correct. The plural of Lego is Lego. FYI, for anyone that doesn't know, like Lego did, I think they did a tweet on it and officially said plural of Lego is Lego. Oddman Out Props, thanks for being here. Landshark Picker in the house. What's going on? Hi, Fred. Love how Justin gets the Lego folk to join his streams. Yeah, Lego folk are cool. I'm more than happy to have the Lego folk, the reseller folk, clearance hunters. Everyone and anyone that wants to hang out. I'm always super appreciative of you guys being here with me tonight. Ronnie said, hey, Justin, you're amazing. Love the videos. Thank you very much. That's very kind. I do my best, try to do, entertaining, educational content. Sometimes I feel like it could be better, but I do what I can. So let's see. Any thoughts on the supposed toy shortage? Yes, I'm thinking it's going to happen with the shipment delays from toys from other countries. It is going to take a while for containers to get here. So unfortunately, I do think there is going to be a toy shortage, which opens up a lot of opportunity if you're willing to, if you have inventory or if you have the time to go out and buy stuff to resell online. It's going to be crazy this year. So Josh is ready for yard sales tomorrow. Yeah, I love my full-time job. I get a lot of satisfaction. I just do this for fun, treasure hunting on the side. So, TJ, I'm the same about my career job and my reselling. I'm very blessed. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Hey, Jeff. It seems like the last 2 months, the shelves at Walmart have been empty. Just every store is different. It goes in waves. Jeff is in the house. eBay Pickers, thanks for being here. Ganaldi said Fleepies. I can't hustle laying on your tummy. The Flipping Flippers. Audrey said FBA Flippers. Jeff, what's up, man? The Berniators. Yeah, Bernie's here. He's just laying around. He got a new toy today. He hasn't received it yet, but he will be very excited about it. How long an average for products to be processed and available to buyers when shipping to FBA? It kind of depends. Like right now, I'm seeing when I send in my shipments, it gets into their warehouse maybe within a week or so, and the items will go live and start selling. So I would say a week to 2 weeks. Big Nate Bricks, thanks for being here tonight. Hey, watch all your videos. Does Amazon report every dollar made selling through them to the IRS? So for like the past, I don't even know how long, Amazon and eBay have basically reported your income if it was over $20,000 and 200 transactions. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the change to the IRS tax laws is that I think it's either next year or the year after. I think it's next year. After you make $600 in sales, Amazon and eBay are going to report your income to the IRS. So regardless whether or not they report your income, any income that you make from a business like that, you should still be claiming on your taxes, whether it's reported by Amazon or eBay or not. But it's always best to, provide all that information. So I'm doing good. Thanks for being here tonight. Vero, thanks for being here tonight. Audrey said, how do you get daily payouts, payability? No, I have an older Amazon account. So I can request daily payouts, which is just kind of cool. I hope you enjoyed your trip to Lake Michigan. I did. It was really cool. You're in Metro Detroit. Okay. Yeah. If you guys got any questions for me, drop them in the chat. Let me know what's going on. I'm trying to get caught up on everything here. So I think we're doing a good job. Ronnie said, love your videos. Thank you very much. 100% can't drop the S on Legos. Yeah, but you be stealing those heads off the LeBrons though, TJ. If you guys saw on my Instagram today, I was looking at these Space Jam toys, and people are stealing the heads off the LeBron action figures. I don't get it. I don't understand. Each one had no head, which is kind of crazy. Lucky 7 Auction said, wanting to do high bid, but am so confused on Nexus. Any suggestion? I don't use high bid. If you want to talk to somebody that uses high bid, I think, I think the Nurse Flipper uses high bid. I think she buys a lot of stuff off there. Check out her channel or send her a DM or a message on Instagram. She's really good about responding. Cat the Nurse Flipper. Yeah, Jenny and Vero in the house. These ladies they're out there finding tons of great clearance stuff. They put my videos to shame. They get a lot of great information out there. It's crazy. So they're both always finding really good stuff. And then I'm like, oh, I wasn't going to go shopping today, but apparently I have to go shopping today because they're finding like blenders for $20 or Instapots for like 30, crazy stuff like that. Hi, Pepra. I don't know how to say your last name, but thank you for being here. Thanks for everyone hanging tonight. Thanks for watching. If you're watching the replay, Kobe said, if you find LeBrons with the head, grab them and stash them. Nick said, do you ever get lucky with sports cards at Walmart? I don't, because one, I don't look for sports cards. And two, if I ever look for sports cards, they're gone. I never find sports cards. So that's just not my forte. So yeah, Jenny, appreciate you. If you guys are hanging in the chat, guys and gals, make sure you smash that like button. It feels good. It looks cool when you turn it from gray to blue. Lee, thanks for being here tonight, Lee. Hope you're doing good. Scammer Retribution, you found some Lego dots. Well, congratulations. Lego dots are the worst. Dante says, can I write off haircuts for YouTube? Dante, that's an interesting question because I was looking up 101 tax deductions for content creators. And it's pretty interesting because I found like a bunch of stuff that you could possibly use as a write-off. I think haircuts was one of them. Now, this is not tax advice. I'll send you the link if you're interested, but I think it was like haircuts, like makeups or facials or something like that. There's a lot of information to it, which I think is kind of neat. Because if you're a content creator, you're putting your face on camera, that's your brand. You have to look good, keep things looking tight and all that. But yeah, we're not giving out tax advice tonight, but you have a great question, Dante. Let's see. Perfecting Pearl says, my hubby is going to be joining me in my reselling biz. Where should we start if we want to do Amazon? Well, you're starting in a great place, YouTube University. There's tons of great videos on here. Just like search how to start selling on Amazon FBA. You'll find a lot of great tutorials. Signing up for an individual seller account is free. I am making instructional YouTube videos for beginners as well, in addition to my clearance videos. So I posted 2 videos this week that are for new sellers. So if you want to check those out, that's a good place to start. I'll be making more soon in the future. So just keep an eye out for those as well. And if there's any videos you guys want to see from me, let me know, drop a comment, leave a comment down there and let me know if there's like a specific topic you would like to see as well. Cohort Silver said, looking to start Amazon FBA, but the whole idea of starting up a business and figuring out all the accounts and bookkeeping terrifies me. UK based, and don't think any resellers here are also accountants. I don't know much about the UK accounting laws. So I can't be, I'm not going to be much help in this area, but I would tell you that there are Amazon UK sellers, and I've seen some of their channels and they do talk about it, but I know it is possible. It can seem like it's daunting at first, but yeah, I mean, it's just like any other business, right? Like there's going to be things that go along with it as far as, keeping track of your inventory, keeping track of your costs and your expenses and all of that stuff. But really, if you're just doing it to make extra money, it just depends on how much time and energy you can put into it. So Steady says, do you still sell on eBay or are you Amazon only? I do still sell on eBay. My store is kind of dwindling. I think I'm down to like 200 items or less. But on Amazon, I have like over 1,000. So I stay pretty busy. iClaw says burrito or bowl at Chipotle. We're going to go with bowl, tortilla on the side. Maverick said, have you ever been to Mackinac Island? I have been to Mackinac Island. It is really cool over there. Bicycle rides and homemade fudge, stuff like that. But yes, I have been to Mackinac. Vero said, Nancy, don't give up. Keep scanning. Yeah, keep scanning. That's what I tell everybody in my videos, Jeff says, what are your thoughts on sourcing from TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Ross? I think you can make good money sourcing from those places. I would like to go to Marshalls and source shoes. I would buy like Nike and Under Armour, stuff like that. But my local stores are ripping the tops off the boxes now. So it's disappointing because I can't sell those new on Amazon. So I haven't really done much in those stores lately, but I definitely think you can make money doing that stuff. Jalissa Ramos. Hi, Jalissa Ramos. Thanks for being here. Vero, thanks. You're the best. Hillian Brick says, I've often seen your videos on Lego reselling. Are you into Lego from a building perspective or only from a reselling perspective? I am a huge Lego fan. I have some Lego over here. You can't see too many of them. But yes, I'm a Lego collector, builder, AFOL, I guess, adult fan of Lego. But yes, I do collect Lego. I've been into it for years. My dad got me into it when I was younger. So I do it for reselling, investing, and I also collect as well. So Day said, I know somewhere deep in your heart that you love dots. I don't think anyone loves dots. I'm just going to put that out there. Yeah, I would also return those 666 sets. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions in the chat, go ahead and drop them for me. Let me know what's going on with you today. It's Friday. We got 80 people in the chat, or if you're watching the replay, you're watching something that happened in a point in time, and you're watching it now. So I appreciate that very much. I'm still kind of on the fence about doing like live shows on a Friday night or a Saturday night. So I'm not like, it's funny because I put a poll up on Instagram and on YouTube, And each one had different answers, right? Like Instagram said, do it on Friday. And then I think YouTube said, do it on Saturday, or one or the other. But it was so weird because they each had 63%. Like it was 63% Friday, 63% Saturday. And I was like, this did not help at all. So, yeah, so we're going to mix it up. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So let's see. Aaron said you have to call your people flipping dots because of your genuine love for dots. Yes, in one of my videos today, I flipped the script. I was like, oh, look, Lego dots. I love these so much. These are so amazing. Kobe said dot-aholics. Hype is here collectibles. Really enjoying your videos. Well done and informative. Helps me know what I'm looking for in retail sourcing. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm hoping that it is informative, somewhat entertaining, maybe, 90-10, mostly educational. But yeah, I do what I can. If there's something you'd like me to do different, let me know. I appreciate it. Jeff says, I downloaded the eBay seller app. That's awesome, Jeff. Yeah, I know you've been killing it on eBay for a long time, man. We got to get you on Amazon. The pulsating throws off the autofocus. All right, well, let's see. Maybe I can just stop it here. We'll just pick a color. There. I picked one color. Hopefully that makes a little bit better. But yeah, I've got some Harry Potter pops. I've got some Lego somewhere down here. I've got Power Rangers. I've got a Super Nintendo copy of Earthbound right there for that's worth like $300. So I paid like $3 for it. We've got a Zelda Super Nintendo down there, Pikachu, Squirtle. Squirtle was my favorite starter Pokemon when I played Pokemon. What is your favorite starter Pokemon? Drop it in the chat. Smash that like button if you know that if you know that Squirtle is the best. Make sure you smash that like button. Katie Reed's in the house. Katie Reed's, what's going on? Congratulations on 1,000 subscribers to Katie Reed's. You've been killing it out there. You guys make sure you check out Katie Reed's if you haven't already. Check out all of my reseller YouTuber friends in this chat tonight. You guys are awesome. I know you will. Jennifer's dropping links anyways, but you guys are all awesome. Thank you for being here. Yes, Jennifer is the best. That's just yeah. William says, none of the videos I can find on YouTube have good rundowns in what supplies to buy, like which labels and stuff like that. William, I have affiliate links in the description of the video with everything that I use. Along with that, I should probably make a video kind of explaining all of the stuff that I actually use in my Amazon business, which is probably long overdue. But, I use like Scotty peelers and a laser printer and Avery labels and stuff like that. But everything that I personally use is in the video description if you want to check it out. Let's see. Danielle said, can you walk through creating an FBA shipment with your screen? I have all items listed already. I can't really do that because then I would have to open up my account and then show what's in my account. So I can't really do that. You can send me a message on Instagram. I can try to walk you through it, but unfortunately I can't do a screen share right now with that. Mookie Pookie is in the house. What up, Mookie Pookie? Thanks for being here. Let's see. What would be the best way to keep track of porch pickup purchases to resell for tax purposes? Well, I don't know the best way to do it because, it's kind of be up to you, but it would probably be a good idea to keep records of that stuff. Like either do a spreadsheet or, maybe make invoices or receipts. If you sell something or buy something, you could do a little receipt book and give somebody receipts. So, again, non-tax advice, just suggestions on what you could do. Fishing said, have you ever dabbled in selling on Facebook Marketplace? I do sell on Facebook Marketplace. Thanks, Carter, for being here. I see that you're leaving. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you hanging out. But yes, I do sell mostly local on Facebook Marketplace. Let's see. Oh, and the music stopped. I need like a playlist going here. Yep. Yes, Under Armour did a Star Wars crossover, Kobe. This is an older shirt, but yeah, I love this shirt. It's a little worn, but I still love it. I don't care. Um, do I have any luck with women's athletic clothing? No, I haven't really looked for any. I have sold bras before though. I used to buy bras at like Kohl's or Ross, TJ Maxx, and resell them on Amazon. But no, I haven't done that. I haven't done that lately. iClaw said, "What's worse, dots or video?" Definitely the dots. Dots are awful. Chuck, thanks for being here tonight. I see you just jumping in. Selling Sniper in the house. How's it going? Thanks for being here tonight. Man, I'm doing good. If I was any better, it'd be against the law. You know what I mean? That's my cheesy joke. I've used it for years. I'm not going to stop anytime soon. How do I feel about video? I think I don't really care for video sets because it requires technology, and in my opinion, any Lego set that requires technology is not a good way to go because they might discontinue the app. Stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't really care for video sets. So Kobe's not picking up any 666 stickers. I don't blame you. Alexis Brego, thanks for being here. First year selling, should I get a CPA ASAP just in case? You might not necessarily need a CPA. You might just need a bookkeeper if you don't want to do the accounting part of it. You might not necessarily need to jump into, having a certified tax professional unless your sales are just ridiculous and you need help with tax planning, stuff like that. So, Steven said, pretty sure Justin's trying to get all the dots so he can have them all for himself. No, sir. Nick Foley said, Saturday night for show. Flipping Avengers. Prepping a shipment while I watched it live. Thank you for watching. Keep Right said, I got a cease and desist from GoPro today. It had a few grammatical errors. Do you think it's possible it wasn't from them? I think it's possible it wasn't from them, but I do know that GoPro will send not cease and desist. They will aggressively go after you for IP infringement, IP claims. I don't touch GoPro stuff. Selling it on Amazon, I just don't want to mess with it. Jenny G says got the video for her daughter and they like it. That's awesome. Pat said came a little late, but how long did it take to get ungated in Lego? I was grandfathered into Lego, so I never had to apply. Yeah, you think I should do a jig every now and then? Jay Cass says, what is the weirdest reaction someone has had when they see you recording? I don't know if the weirdest reaction, but I mean, I've gotten yelled at Walmart before by the employees that they're like, you can't record in here. And if they say that, I don't argue. I just turn it off. Mostly adults, like, people my age or older, I guess we're adults, right? Mostly people, like older people, don't notice the camera. But I tell you what, like kids are sharp. They're very observant. Kids always notice the camera. Like even if it's like on my cart and I'm not even talking to the camera, kids are always like right there. Like tomorrow's video, I have a little kid like walking by and he like looks right at the camera, kind of like the kid from The Omen. Nothing against him. It was just kind of funny because it seems like kids always notice the camera. Yeah, Squirtle is the way to go. Have you tried to see if any Walmart employees would give you a heads up when stuff goes on clearance? I've tried to talk to Walmart employees, and I am super friendly with them and stuff like that, but I've never really tried to like establish a close working relationship with them. It's just, it is what it is. Because what benefit do they get out of it? They don't really care, So Selling Sniper said, Amazon's where it's at once you understand how it works. I sold on eBay for years. Yep, I'm watching. Yeah, I'm watching both. I've got the chat up on one, and then I've got the StreamYard on one right here. So I can see when people are jumping in. Yes, there was a Walmart employee that was marking stuff down for me. And that's, I walked up to her and just started talking to her and she was super friendly about it. And the part 2 video that's coming out tomorrow, I went back and talked to the exact same employee the same day, and she was super friendly and helped me again. But some of that I had to edit out because I think when she figured out like the camera was like on, she didn't really want to be recorded after that. She didn't say that, but you know, I try to do my best to give people respect and not bother them too much. But yeah, part 2 of that video coming out tomorrow if I haven't plugged it enough. Dante said, I came back and heard I used to buy bras. I did used to buy bras. I mean, people ask me like, what do you sell? I'm like, I'll sell toys, video games, Legos, clothing, vitamins, grocery, like whatever I can buy and resell on Amazon. Like I'm all about it. So Audrey said, what recommendations do you have for starting your own YouTube channel? It is a ton of work to have a YouTube channel. I have a newfound level of respect for content creators that like have, you know, they have big eBay stores, they have big YouTube channels, they have big Amazon stores, they have family, they have kids, they're married. It's like having a channel is so much work. You have to record the videos, edit the videos, upload the videos, post the videos, promote the videos. You have to respond to comments. You have to, you know, you want to be active in other chats. You want to talk to other people and all that stuff. But all of that is just to say, like, it's a lot of work. People that are able to have like, you know, entertaining and informative channels spend a lot of time doing that stuff. So if you want to do a channel, I would say do it for you, do it for the right reasons, you know, have fun and enjoy it. Don't go into it like chasing money or wanting to be like, oh, I'm going to get rich and be a big YouTuber and all this stuff, because like a very small percentage of people like really like, you know, blow up on YouTube. And there's no way to control it. Right. So, you know, do it for yourself, do it for the right reasons, do it to like document your journey. Or if you have a special, you know, mission statement, or if you want to have your message that you want to share with people, then, you know, then do it for those reasons. But just don't go into it like trying to chase money, because you'll get disappointed and burn out really quick. Also, I mean, it's a grind. It takes time. So, you know, like people see my channel and I'm at like 19,000 right now, but what people don't see or they don't realize is like, it took me an entire year to get 1,000 subscribers. Like literally from day one to when I hit 1,000 subscribers, it took me an entire year. And then like now this year, my channel is growing like wildfire. So it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. Just, you know, hopefully I can get off my soapbox now, and hopefully that was some good information. I'm trying, but the people that have big channels and they do a really good job, like they are working their butts off. So my hat's off to you. Anyone that has a channel in here and still has a life or a you know, family or whatever, like you're doing a great job. So keep up the hard work. Jenny said my favorite was Onyx. Financial Wizards. I like that too. Yeah, I'm all over the place with the chat, guys. If you have any questions, just go ahead and drop them in the chat. Let's see. Fishing said, any tips for becoming ungated on Amazon? I have items in my inventory that I cannot sell because I'm gated. I try to sell them on Facebook Marketplace. Should I change strategy? I plan on making videos about getting ungated in certain categories. But if there's a specific category that you want to get ungated in, let me know. For toys, I would buy from EE Distribution. Like, I've never had issues with them before. The Stefan said that he actually just got in trouble with using an EE Distribution invoice, which I don't understand. So, and I hope that you're able to get that figured out. But I've used EE Distribution before. So yeah, I kind of like this music. We're kind of jamming. You know what I'm saying? This is Epidemic Sound. I use this for all of my music in my channels, in my videos. I only have one channel. Let's get that straight. One channel videos. Yes, there was an employee marking stuff down for me, and they helped me again. So that'll be part 2 tomorrow. Do the Fortnite. Sure, why not? I am a video game collector. I have a ridiculous amount of video games in my personal collection that I will never play or get to, unfortunately. So, Gate City Paul said, accounting question. I had multiple sources of income. Should I have different bank accounts for my Amazon and deposit eBay? That's like almost as a rule of thumb. You want to have a business account separate from your personal account, right? You want to just keep things separate. So if that means you want to mix your Amazon and eBay, well, that's up to you. But I would at least have one business account that's just business, not personal. That way you can easily distinguish your expenses, your income, all of that stuff. So non-tax advice, but personally, I would have at least one checking account for business, not personal. But, checking accounts are free. You can have multiple. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead, drop them in the chat. Jenny G, I'm just sipping on some soda, just a little soda and ice. No big deal. Nothing special. Yeah, TJ said YouTube is hard. And this is coming from a guy that has 2 YouTube channels. Yeah, man. YouTube takes a lot of work and energy. It really does. So I have newfound level of respect for people that do this like consistently. You guys are killing it out there. Check out TJ's channel as well if you haven't already. Christopher Smith said, I have a hard time finding Legos on a good discount at Walmart. I'm in the Georgia area. Check often, check early. I like to go early in the morning or late at night. That's when I have the best luck finding Legos. Check out BrickSeek. Mike said, need an editor. I mean, I don't know if I need one. I was thinking about it, but that would also be like giving up a level of control in my videos, like doing little touches and little things. But I mean, that would probably speed up my process, but then I'd also have to pay somebody too. So it's like, is it worth it? Am I at that point where it'd be worth it to hire an editor? I'm not sure. Jenny G said, you need to have a passion for it. I was a stay-at-home mom in clearance shop until one day I just decided to record. Yeah, and that's awesome too, Jenny. Like, you've been killing it. Your videos are very informative. You're entertaining. You do a great job. But you also have to enjoy it too. It has to be fun, and you have to be comfortable being on camera and talking to the void. Just like, you have to imagine that there's somebody else there listening or watching. And that's what I do when I'm talking to the camera at Walmart. Like, I don't care that there's people walking past me at Walmart waving and pointing or whatever. It's like people are worried, like, aren't you worried people are going to judge you? Like, people judge you anyways. Like, I don't care, I'm there talking to my audience. I just can't see them. So, Selling Sniper said, I'm no bra expert, but I've sold one called Freya a lot. Dante, thanks for being here. Have a good night, brother. Thank you for hanging with us. I appreciate you, sir. Yeah, I kind of like this background music. This is kind of cool. We have 102 people in the chat on a Friday night. Don't forget to smash that like button. I appreciate that. It feels good. Appreciate the reminder. Jenny G, are you going for more kitchen clearance? Yeah, I see you've been finding a lot of good stuff lately. I've heard that they have like toasters and blenders and all sorts of stuff out there, but I like all the stores I went to today, I didn't see any really good deals on kitchen stuff. So I think somebody already cleaned it out. So Connie said, have you had any of your video games graded? I have not had any video games graded. So especially with everything going on with the video game market, grading market, I'm very interested to see how that's going to play out. If you guys don't know, there's some scandalous stuff going on there. So let's see. D's creation. How do you handle the stares? I don't care. I'm confident enough that if I'm at Walmart, I'm recording myself. I just don't even pay attention to other people. I'm talking to you guys. Like, I'm talking to the viewers. I don't care that there's other people at Walmart looking at me. It doesn't bother me at all. So Lucky Seven says, we do YouTube for fun. That's good. I do it for fun too. I have a good time. So Simply Dana, thanks for dropping in the house. Nancy said, I don't hear the music. Well, maybe it's just not loud enough. Maybe I'm just jamming to myself. TJ said, that's the hardest thing to get over filming is talking to yourself. Yeah. Christopher said, what's the biggest flip you ever did? I don't know. You mean like single item flip or like biggest volume or I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, I've sold like big items before. Like when I was younger and I was helping my dad with our eBay store, we shipped a giant Ronald McDonald head to Japan, which was really cool. So that would be like the physically like biggest item, right? Probably not the most expensive item, but the biggest. Gate City Paul said, I found 44 $1 Legos today. Bought them all. Gated in Lego, but I'm sure they will sell. Yes, I'm sure they will sell. You can also put them on Facebook Marketplace too. Sell them there. Akbar Ansar, thank you for being here tonight. Said, for Amazon returns as a seller, do you normally always lose? I don't know what you mean if you always lose. Like if somebody returns something on Amazon, it could be in good condition or it could still be in new condition. And if that, and in that case, Amazon should add that item back into your inventory to be resold. If the item is damaged, then likely Amazon will mark it damaged and then it'll become unfulfillable and you'll have to like recall it to yourself or you could dispose of it. So, yeah. 5 resellers hanging out in the house. What's up, Camilla and Kang? You've been doing so well on YouTube and reselling. Cheers to you, friend. Cheers to you, friend. What you been doing with all your buku bucks from YouTube monies, big investments? Nah, man. VT Sachs. VT Sachs right there. Not financial advice, but Vanguard VT Sachs. Haven't really done anything with my with my income from YouTube. I'm actually thinking about making some videos about that, which I think it's kind of cool to show, like, you know, in my first month I made X amount, you know, and then like now I'm making X whatever. But and it's not, and it doesn't come from like a bragging standpoint. It's more of like I want to be inspirational. Like I said, like it took me a year to go from 0 to 1,000 subscribers. And then like this year I've been very lucky and very blessed and I've had shout outs and my videos are doing well and all that stuff. But I'm excited to see where it goes from here, but anyone can make videos. Anyone can make entertaining videos or informative videos or whatever. But, you know, part of it is luck and part of it is just consistency and all of that. But I think anyone is capable of making videos. You just have to put yourself out there. It takes a lot to put yourself out there. So I'm kind of scrolling through the chat. What's up, Nikolai? Thanks for dropping in. Kai Kuma said, new subscriber here. Thank you for subscribing. Love the content. How long did you grind until you saw a consistent profit? I mean, it didn't really take long. Like when I started off doing Amazon, I did like books and video games and stuff like that. That's kind of how I learned how to do it. If you're starting off, I would suggest like going to thrift stores or estate sales or garage sales to find books to flip, because books can have a really good return on investment. Like you can buy a book at a thrift store for $1 and make like 40, 50 bucks or more. It's just, for me, it's not consistent enough. So that's why I do retail arbitrage, because I can buy a lot more at one time. But if you're starting off, I would do books. Let's see. Drop any questions in the chat. If you guys have any questions, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. We're doing pretty good. We're almost an hour in. We've got 100 people hanging in the chat, or if you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. We're just jamming and hanging out. So Jenny G said they finally marked those coffee makers lower. That's awesome. Danielle said, how do you balance home life and reselling? I don't. This is my home life, as you can see. I've got my dog here somewhere, and I just got home, and I'm hanging with you guys. So I do my best to balance home life and reselling and all of that. I have my content schedule that I post 2 videos a week. I'm trying to do 1 live a week if time permits, and then have a little time to enjoy my life, which doesn't always fit in the calendar, but we do our best. Dana said, congrats on 1.3 million views. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, It's been crazy. Some of the videos, like, it doesn't make any sense, but some of the videos take off like a month later or a couple weeks later. Like, I'll post a video and like it goes like this, and then it just immediately drops. But a couple weeks later, sometimes they just take off again, which is really strange. So right now, Flip said, "Hey Justin, enjoy your content. I started selling on Amazon in June and recently made 10,000 in sales. Congratulations. Your videos have helped. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Congratulations on starting your business. I'm glad it's going well for you. That's awesome. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Keep up the hard work." Fi Reseller says, VT Sacks is solid. What do you do with all of your credit card points that you get from all those purchases, hotel points and flights? Any big travel plans? No big travel plans. I was kind of debating on going to the reseller. Was it the Reseller Boss Remix conference in Vegas? I was thinking about doing that. I'm kind of up in the air about that. That might be kind of cool. But I don't know if they need me there. They already have a CPA reseller. Mark II is going to be there. But I don't know. I was thinking about doing that for fun. We'll see. So TJ said, "You'd be killing it with the views. Don't know what your RPM is, but I know this niche pays." Yep. I think yours. I think your RPM and CPM is higher than mine. I've watched your videos on both your channels. And I know you've done a couple of videos like that, but I feel like yours is higher. So I gonna have to work on that. So. What up, Victoria? Victoria's in the house. I was reading, and then I was like, Victoria's here. I guess I had a Victoria. Nick said, "Are you in the Funko Pop game?" I got some right there. But other than that, I'm not like a heavy Funko Pop. Like, oh, yeah, there's some really, really cool ones that just came out. I'm not too worried about it. I'd rather get Lego. Those are like little gold bricks for me. I can hear the music. Can you guys not hear the music? I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Can you hear it now? Connie said, "Justin, would you ever do a Lego build?" What do you mean? Like build on the stream? Or like build and like chat and stuff like that? I would never say never. I don't really plan on it. I don't have any big sets that I want to build right now. Has there been more chargebacks or scams from buyers now that eBay changed the way you get paid? I don't think so. Personally for me, but I'm not a heavy eBay seller. I don't sell a ton on eBay anymore. Camilla and Kang said, "Yeah, the Vegas event sounds cool. We're hoping to go next year. Maybe we'll meet you there since you're on the fence this year." Yeah, maybe we'll go next year. I like Vegas. Vegas is cool, though. I was supposed to go last year, and then, everything happened, and I was like, that's not happening. But it's been a little while since I've been to Vegas. I've been a few times. Actually, this one time I went to Vegas, and I met up with a bunch of people from a Facebook group. I met Steve, Rake and Profit was there. Bonafide Hustler was there. Chris, Jameson Philippi was there. We're all in the same Facebook group. So I got to hang out with them. That was pretty cool. That was a few years ago. That was before I did like YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff. That was cool. Yes, Vegas is fun and expensive, Kobe. You are definitely right about that. Lego is little gold bricks. Hi from England. Hi from America, Rebecca. Thank you for being here. I mentioned this earlier, and I know it's kind of a nerdy thing for me to say, but like, one, I appreciate anyone that watches my channel. Two, I appreciate anyone that watches my channel from a different country. That's just super cool. So thank you for being here. Glad you guys can hear it now, because this is just background music. We're just jamming. Nick said, "Have you ever been kicked out of a Walmart?" No, I haven't been. Yes. Let's try that again. One Walmart I went into, they were closed early, and it was like they had the doors locked, and I kind of like let myself in, like it was unlocked, so I just kind of swooped in there, and immediately this lady just came out of nowhere. It was like, we're closed early. I was like, oh well, all right then. So I mean, I guess technically yes, I suppose. Right now, Flip said, do you use any applications to keep track of your sales and profits? I mostly just use Excel, just because I'm a spreadsheet nerd and I like using spreadsheets. So, is it too loud? Like, I know you guys can hear it now, but like, is it too loud? It feels too loud, but whatever. That's okay. You guys let me know. If it's too loud, let me know. What is my favorite Lego set? That's a good question. I don't know if I have a favorite. I like a lot of the Star Wars sets. I'm pretty stoked about the new Lego the little minifigures, the Marvel minifigures, like from What If and WandaVision and Loki and stuff like that. I picked up 4 of those today. I'm excited to open those. I hope to get the zombie Captain America. That's the one I want. TJ just got back from Vegas. Awesome. Hey, Michelle, thanks for being here. Yeah, I was in Richie's chat for a little bit. I was there for about like 10 minutes or so. One, I was driving, and then 2, when I got home, I had to shower and kind of get ready for my own stream. So I didn't hang out too long. But yeah, Richie's chats every Friday night. It's got a good, consistent group of hustleaholics that drop in. So. What do you do when someone returns an item that is not in selling condition? So if Amazon like deems an item to be in non-sellable condition, you basically can destroy it, like have them throw it away, or you can return it to yourself. Normally, I just return it to myself because sometimes it's actually in like sellable condition, but they just like classified it wrong. So generally, I'll just return the item to myself and do something with it. What up, Lemonade Stand? Lemonade in the house. Michelle said, love the video with the Walmart lady marking down the Legos. Yeah, she was super cool. Part 2 of that video coming tomorrow. So, or if you're watching the replay, it will be the video that is posted on 9/4. Yes, smash that like button if you haven't already. It feels good. We still got 97 people in the chat. We're going about an hour strong. Thank you guys for being here. If you got any questions for me, drop it in the chat. We'll keep this going. I mean, we'll keep it going, I guess, as long as you guys want to. Well, I mean, maybe not for like 12 hours, but you know. Yeah, TJ, I'm right there with you. I'm not a big fan of Walmart's closing early. It's not cool. I miss the days of like 24-hour Walmarts. You know, you'd be like, it'd be like 2 a.m. and you're like, I need some ice cream, or you know, I just got to get out of the house. I miss those days. What a strange time we live in. Dee's Creation says, can you show how to do a simple spreadsheet? I could do like a tutorial on it. Yeah, I have no problem with that. Dee Marie says, I bet the Walmart employees know you by name. I try not to I try not to get that familiar with them. So oh, okay. Let's see. That is a great question, Michelle. Where is the question? Let me go back. Michelle said, how do you know when Legos are marked down? Well, a couple things. I'll just tell you. I mean, I'll just tell you how I know. Let's see. I follow deal pages on Instagram. I follow other clearance hunters on Instagram. I follow other clearance hunters on YouTube, like my friends Jenny Gonzalez, Saving with Vero. They make these videos where they go out and they show you all the great clearance stuff that's out there. You know, I watch these great videos. I use BrickSeek. There's a free version. There's a paid version. I'm in Lego investing groups, so I get tips on when stuff is marked down. Actually, I owe you guys a video on how to find clearance Lego, and that's on my list of things to do, which is like a mile long. But yeah, I've got a video plan that's going to be like my top 5 tips of finding the best Lego clearance, because I do it all the time. So I owe that to you guys, and I'm sorry, but I will get that done. Did I pick up any Mario Monopolies at Target? I did not. I've been slacking on Walmart for sure. I'm sorry, I've been slacking on Target for sure. So Richie's been killing it though. There is a crazy vintage Lego market for sure. Older sets that are sealed are worth a lot of money. I mean, even sets that aren't sealed can be worth a lot of money if you have the in-demand sets, you know. My dog's name is Bernie. He's resting, but I'll pick him up and put him in the chat here in just a minute. So 5 resellers are out of here. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Glad you could hang out. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. Rebecca said, I'm up here at 3 a.m. with a cup of tea watching you. I look forward to your videos, even though we don't have Walmarts in England. Oh, that's very cool. I'm sorry you can't sleep, but thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching the videos. I appreciate your support. Right now, so what's the hip hop song track you use most in the videos? I don't know. There's like 3 or 4 songs that I use. I'd have to look it up. I don't know off the top of my head. Killer Wolf said, what's the best way to get Ungated in toys? I would use EE Distribution myself. I've used it for other categories. I think you can also use Shepler. I think that's another one you could use. Dan said, how do you know what Legos are good to buy and hold? So, I mean, Lego investing is kind of like, I mean, it's speculation, right? Like you can't guarantee any Legos are going to go up in value. But I invest in the sets and the themes that I think are going to do really well over the long term. Like Star Wars does really well. Marvel does really well. There are other Lego investing channels that you can watch that just talk about Lego investing. You can check out my friend Jim over at Wolf of Bricks. He was a guest on my show a couple weeks ago or last week or whatever. And he talks about Lego investing. He gives a lot of great tips. There's another channel called BrickBucks. That's Shane. He's got a good channel too. It's all about Lego investing. So those are both good channels to check out about Lego investing. So hi Ryan, love your videos. Thank you. I was wondering what's the best way in your opinion to try to find hidden clearance items at places like Walmart. I use BrickSeek a lot. I use the Walmart app to scan stuff and find discounts. I watch other YouTube channels like Saving with Vero and Jenny Gonzalez. They have great videos on how to find clearance stuff. You can watch other channels like mine. Richie Hustles does a great job with retail arbitrage and stuff like that. Good night, Nancy. I see somebody saying good night. Yes. Good night, Nancy. I appreciate you being here. Fat Belly Kid said, have you ever considered selling or sending food to Amazon? Yes. I have sold food on Amazon. I have sold some grocery stuff. I like selling chocolate and candy, stuff like that on Amazon. And right now, I don't think you can do it because there's a heat warning because chocolate would melt. But yes, I know people that sell grocery on Amazon. I don't do a ton of it. But it is a good category to sell in. So Mike said, send me the files to edit. Okay. We'll have to talk about that, about editing. Turn the music back on. All right, team. I think we're going to hang out for about 20 more minutes, and then we're going to wrap it up. So we're going to do about an hour and a half tonight. So we're going to do about 20 more minutes. If y'all have any questions, drop them in the chat. Let me know. Connie said, me too, even though Walmart, that 24 hours was in another state. Yeah, I missed the 24 hours. Walmart for sure. Good night, Nancy. Which Funko Pop is the most sought after? I'm not 100% sure because I'm not really that heavy into Funko Pops. So, yeah, just do what I do. Just go up to the employees, be super friendly, and be like, "Hey, can you just mark this down for me? Like, I don't like this price. Can you just drop it down?" And then they're just gonna be like, "Of course. Let me just go ahead and drop that price for you." If I use EE distribution, do I get ungated in all of the toys category? So if you use EE distribution, you essentially you can get yourself ungated in the toys category, but then you have to get ungated in individual brands. So like if you wanted to sell Frozen, you would have to buy 10 of a Frozen toy and then submit an invoice for Frozen. That would get you ungated for Frozen. If you bought a Lego, you would submit Lego, get ungated for Lego. What I like to do, what I suggest to people is to buy toys or buy brands that you can get multiple ungates from one item. Just like that example, right? What if you found a Frozen Lego toy, submit that, use it for Lego and for Frozen. You know, killing two birds with one stone. TJ, yeah, I'm excited to hear that, man. I haven't, I am a Marvel fan for sure. I was curious how Shang-Chi was going to be, but that's awesome, man. I'm glad you said it was good. Jennifer said, I have to go. Thank you for being here, Jennifer. You are the best in the business. You're just the best, period. Happy birthday. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging. Appreciate all the hard work that you do. Happy birthday. Yes, you have to add expiration labels to products with expiration dates. If I can't shop at Walmart in person because they won't allow me there, can I shop online, or does that still count as not being allowed? That never happened to me, but I want to hear your information. That's an interesting situation. I mean, you probably could still do like curbside pickup, right? You probably do curbside pickup and then just pick it up on the side. Cheryl is lurking and listening. Thanks for lurking and listening. We still got 106 people in the chat, so we've still got quite a few people lurking and listening. We're almost at 100 likes. So if you're watching this, if you're enjoying it, smash that like button for me. If you're watching the replay, drop a comment down below. Also, do me a favor, after the stream is over, drop a comment anyways, even if you guys were hanging out. And, it helps the algorithm, helps the video, and all that fun stuff. So thank you, guys. I appreciate the support. Fat Billy Kid said, how do you use BrickSeek, at least locally? There's a couple ways you can use BrickSeek. Like, I pay for the extreme version, so it's like $30 a month. So I can like search by store. So like if I have 5 Walmarts in my area, I can just be like Walmart A, and I click on Walmart A, and it'll show me the stuff that's been marked on recently. Or if you're searching for a certain item, you can punch in the UPC, and it'll show you all the stores in your area with that discount. But it's a lot of work to keep up with it. And it's not always accurate either. It's not like a magic cheat code that just like tells you everything. It's a tool, and it can be very helpful. Tools can be very helpful, but it's not a perfect system for sure. Eric said, do you think Walmart Marketplace is a viable place to sell? I do think that it is a viable marketplace to sell on. I have heard of a lot of problems about people having items delivered and then the customer saying they never received it. And then the Walmart sellers lose that money. So I'm not too concerned about selling on Walmart until they can get that straightened out. I don't appreciate that on Walmart's part. Rodriguez Resell in the house. Thanks for being here, Rodriguez. Rodriguez actually gave me a $5 tip for Bernie. So Bernie got a new toy. Bernie hasn't received his toy yet because it's in my car with all of the Lego that I bought today. iClaw says, Justin, you must be exhausted from today. You're very perceptive. But I wanted to hang out. I wanted to chit-chat with you guys, do a little live stream. So I appreciate you guys being here. But yeah, it's been a long day. And I'm going to relax a little bit when we're done chatting. So Fat Belly's Kid said you were super cool. Thank you. I don't entirely agree that I'm super cool, but I do appreciate it. So. Midnight Rider said, nothing here at our Walmart, nothing worth grabbing at the clearance. It happens. I have days like that too. I hit several stores today, and one of them wasn't that good. And I still recorded a little bit, and I'll still put it in a video just to show that not every day is awesome. I promise. Scott Olkaril in the house. Thanks for dropping in, Scott. Joni J in the house. Thanks for dropping in, Joni J. 112 likes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here, Victoria. Shouldn't you be having a show right now, Victoria? I mean, shouldn't you be streaming? What's going on? Why are you slacking? I'm just kidding. Victoria does not slack. She is a very hard worker, and she is always, got great content going on, whether it's the morning show, the afternoon show, or the auction show, or the Victoria show. So I do enjoy Victoria's channel. James says, hey, Justin, thanks for sharing the knowledge as always. Thank you for being here. Lord Popes in the house. Thank you for being here, Lord Popes. Rebecca Ellison in the house. Thank you for dropping in, Rebecca. Appreciate you so much. Justin, can you quickly explain what ungated toys are? Sure. So for those that aren't familiar, Amazon has restrictions set up on categories, okay? So for example, if you wanted to sell toys on Amazon, they have it restricted to new sellers. And that's because they want to make sure that what you're selling is authentic product and that you're a legitimate seller. So what you have to do is you have to buy from a authorized distributor and then submit the invoice to Amazon. And they're like, okay, cool. This is a legitimate person selling a legitimate product, and we will give them authorization to sell this product on our platform. So Amazon does it to keep scammers off their site. They do it to make sure that the products aren't counterfeit, stuff like that. So it's essentially like you have to prove that you're a legitimate person with legitimate products and all that. But once you have their ungating, once you have their trust, essentially, then you can sell, products in that category. Leith said, I did Peppa Pig Monopoly, double up. Good call on that one. Rebecca in the house. Rebecca, thanks for being here. Leith said Frozen Hot Wheels is a good way to go. I'm kind of going up and down in the chat. I'm sorry, everybody. Danielle says it's a team effort. Much love to the ladies, too. Yep. Ladies are working very, very hard. They do a very good job. Good night, Vero. Thank you for being here. Yes, please. Smash that like button. We appreciate it. Rodriguez in the house. Mayor Bizu World says, hi, just joined. I would like to start selling on Amazon. What is the best way to start? And I don't stay in the U.S. What do you have advice for startups? I would start by watching a lot of YouTube, search how to get started selling Amazon FBA, and start watching those videos. Learn as much as you can. Sign up for a free Amazon seller account. And, I don't know what country you're in, but make sure that you can, sell in that country. So what up, Starlet Nova? Thanks for being in the house. Victoria said, I was on 2 shows back to back tonight, Justin. Give the girls a break. Oh, I'm just kidding, Jen. I almost said Jennifer, and I still almost said it. Victoria, you know that I'm just giving you a hard time. You are always, working super hard. You do an amazing job. Victoria does a great job. So no offense whatsoever intended at all. Victoria does an amazing job. I mean, I'll drop the link if you want to jump in the chat now. You can just jump on and hang with me. You can be on one more show. Midnight Rider says, take care. Thank you for being here tonight. Getting ready for Q4. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Michelle says, how do I get Amazon to change my banking info? Nobody ever answers me. you just go into your Amazon seller account and then go to settings and then go to deposit info and then just change your bank info right there. Is that what you mean, or do you mean something else? If there's a different part of that question, let me know. Philly Flipper in the house. Thanks for being here. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for explaining what ungating is. Absolutely. Hopefully that was good enough explanation. How much does it cost to send items into FBA? Amazon has a discounted shipping to when you send stuff into their warehouse, so it's not super expensive. So it's pretty inexpensive to ship stuff into Amazon. I like, in my mind, I kind of like budget like 50 cents per item to ship into Amazon. So, and sometimes it's a lot lower. So Paul said, how can I be as cool as Justin? Eric said, are there selling limits when you first get on Amazon? Yes, there are selling limits when you first get started. There are selling limits as you continue to sell on Amazon. They always have limits, and they always kind of mix it up because they want to make sure that you're selling fast selling stuff. So Victoria said, thanks for the invite, but I'm already in bed. Rodriguez says, how does a day look like for you? It just depends. Like during the week, I'm working 6 to 2:30, the day job, the accounting job. And then after that, it's content. It's content, whether we're editing, recording, Amazon stuff, eBay, or whatever. I'm always busy. So I don't really rest. Even when I get to bed, I'm still checking the Discord. I'm still checking Facebook. I'm still, checking everything. So I stay pretty busy. Let me know if you guys have any more questions. I think we're going to hang out for about 10 more minutes, and then we're gonna go. Sorry, I'm kind of scrolling through the chat, everybody. I'm still here. Bakersfield Picker says, hey, Justin, how have you been? I'm doing pretty good. Today's kind of been a long day. I had a doctor's appointment, and then I went sourcing for the better part of the day, and now I'm hanging out, chatting. But we're doing good. It's been a long day. Leith said, always limits and always confusing. That is absolutely correct. Where is Bernie? Bernie is back here. Let's get Bernie in the chat. You guys want to see Bernie? We'll get him in the chat. Bernie, come here. Come here, Daddy. Come here. Oh, goodness. Sorry, guys. We had to wake Bernie up from his little nap here. Bernie's in the house. He actually spent some time over at the neighbor's house. They were watching him for me for a little bit. So Steve said, hey, Justin, love your videos. Thank you very much. This is Bernie, if you guys haven't met Bernie already. Flip and Flip said, yes. Do you have limits on your inventory? I do have limits on my inventory. I do. So Amazon keeps changing my inventory limits, which is very frustrating. So I'm making the most of it. So, whoops. And we just spilled some soda on the keyboard, which is cool. Justin, will you ever quit the 9 to 5? I'm not planning on it. So Bernie's excited to be here, though. You guys have any questions for me or for Bernie? Drop it in the chat. Hoping I didn't just destroy my keyboard. So a little wet. It'll be okay. Yeah, Bernie does want to be left alone, honestly. Like, he's not a big fan of being held. He's not a fan of this. So you can get on the table. You get on the table. Yeah. All right. Going to put Bernie down. He didn't want to be held anyways. All right, guys, about 5 more minutes, and then we're going to get out of here. So if you got any more questions for me, drop it in the chat. I think Bernie is like 12. Bernie is kind of old for a Yorkie mix. He's a Yorkie Australian Shepherd mix. Yeah, Bernie had enough. He's like, had enough of you, Dad. Now he wants to play. Now I'm going to have to go play with him. Jennifer J said, would somebody explain what joining here means? Some channels you can click the join button and they have like emojis, or they have some sort of benefit that you can get from being an exclusive member of their channel. I don't have a membership or a join button on my channel. I don't really know if I have anything worth offering right now, so I don't. Other people do. Victoria, thank you for being here. I appreciate you hanging out. You are one of the hardest workers I know, so thanks for being here. Enjoy your rest. Appreciate you. Bernie, the flipping bar countess. Good night, D. Marie. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Do you have anyone in the reselling community that you look up to? Yeah, absolutely. Tons of people I look up to. Tons of people that are out there killing it. And not everybody has, YouTube channels that they talk about this stuff, but there's tons of people out there that are doing a really good job. Sorry, chat keeps moving on me. Let's see. Look up to Josh. Harry Tornado has a great business that he's very comfortable with where he's at. He's happy with where he's at. He's doing a great job. He just his wife just quit. She's doing it full time too. I wish I could kind of get my eBay business to where they're at with theirs. They do a really good job. I look up to Caleb, Phoenix Resale. He's killing it. He's an Amazon seller like myself. He focuses mostly on video games and stuff like that, but he does entertaining videos, does a great job. His Amazon store, I'm sure, is killing it too. But I look up to him. I look up to other people that have tons of online arbitrage opportunities, that work hard and stuff like that. But not everybody that's into this has content or has YouTube channels and stuff like that. But just because you're on YouTube doesn't mean you're an amazing reseller or whatever. And I know a lot of amazing resellers that don't have YouTube channels. So, but yeah, I mean, those were the two that I'll be talking about right now would be Josh and Caleb. Both awesome guys, very honest, very hardworking, genuine people. I haven't spent time with Josh in person. I have spent time with Caleb in person. Super nice guy, very, very intelligent guy, very cool guy. So Matthew said, why would you not quit the 9-to-5 if your Amazon and YouTube are enough? I like my 9-to-5. I enjoy the work. I worked really hard to get there, and I'm happy with it. So I have no plans to leave anytime soon. Yes, when I'm in the store, I use my GoPro as well. Yep. Vero said, I have a Maltese Shih Tzu mix and she is 8 years old. That's awesome. What up, Miles? Miles, drop it in the chat. As we're getting ready to shut things down, man. Oh, not much. We just sipping on some soda tonight, bro. Just thanks for dropping in. I was going to end it right now. We still have 100 people in the chat. There's still 100 people watching right now. Should we go on for another half an hour? I mean, we could. If you guys want me to keep going, drop a 1 in the chat. If we get some 1s, maybe we'll hang out a little bit longer. Thanks for being here, Rebecca. I appreciate you. We are not doing a 24-hour marathon, Stephen. No, sir. Thank you for the suggestion, but no, sir. All right. You guys win. I'm getting some 1s in the chat. We're gonna hang out for another half an hour. That's another half an hour, and that's it. Dunzo. We're not doing a 24-hour chat. Do not try to talk me into a 24-hour chat. I do not have the stamina or the strength or the persistence for that. I'm sorry. Can you sleep on stream? No. Wow, we have some new names in the chat. Adam Schreiber, thanks for dropping in. Scammer Retribution, later, Justin, have a good night. Thanks for being here, Scammer Retribution. Miles was live earlier with his peeps. Miles has a daily live show where he is talking about Amazon and making money online and sharing the information. And yeah, consistency, building that content, killing it out there. So we're going to hang out for about another half an hour. So Bearded Fine says, what do you use to hook your GoPro up on the buggy? I just use a clip with my GoPro, and I don't have it. It's in my car. Yeah, it looks like we got Richie Hustles in the chat. Thanks for dropping in, Richie. Late night dinners, yeah. You know all about it. I got my solo cup. We're hanging in there. So I spilled some of it on my keyboard. Let's see. The Hash Slinger Slasher says, "What's the best find this week?" I mean, I just spent like $1,500 on Lego today. Does that count? That was pretty good. Finding $30 Legos for 10, $100 Legos for 25. I feel like that's pretty good. Today was pretty good. What's up? What's up, Richie? Thanks for dropping in. Full cart gang. Solo Bolo. You know what's up. You know what's going on. Richie's in the chat. Adam said, missed earlier, how often will you go to a certain Walmart? It just depends, depends on if I need content, if I need to buy clearance, if I need stuff, if I don't need stuff. I go to Walmart way too often. I need to mix it up. Like Richie's been doing a good job mixing it up with like Target, Ross, TJ Maxx, stuff like that. He's been doing a really good job mixing it up. I've just been like slacking because I've been focused on Walmart so much lately, but Walmart's it just keeps giving it. So I'm just going to keep taking it from that perspective. So if you guys have any questions, drop it in the chat. We also have Richie Hustles in the chat hanging out with us along with everybody else. We still got 93 people hanging out. SodaStream Ninja appliances. Yeah, I haven't seen any SodaStreams on clearance. I know other people have been finding them. I haven't found any. AJ said the Mickey Lego find was epic. Thank you. So quick story. Part one of that video was Tuesday. That was like me getting a whole bunch of stuff and then having to leave. But part two of that video is coming tomorrow, and it's going to be everything else that I got from that same store on that same day. And it was a ton more Lego. I could have done one video, but it would have been like 40 some minutes long, and I just didn't feel right about it. So I did like two 15, 20-minute-ish videos. But yeah, new video tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Central Time, per usual. All right, Rodriguez, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you very much. Did you record your latest finds? I did. I did record a couple of videos today. I'm not sure if it's going to be like 1 or 2 videos. 3 might be pushing it. It's probably going to be 1 or 2, but I did record today. But yeah, having the lady mark down the toys was awesome. That was really cool. What is the furthest you've ever driven to go to a Walmart? I don't know. Last year, I was driving hundreds of miles, like for Lego clearance. Like if I knew that a store had Lego clearance and it was untouched, I was going on like 4 or 5 hour road trips, which I'll still do that. But let's see. The Gaming Homie says Amazon is asking for these documents: upload FDA registration screenshot from FDA, certificate of analysis, 510 pre-market notification. Why is it asking for those? Is that for like a new account, or are you trying to like set up a new product or something? let us know why Amazon's requesting those, because I haven't heard of those, or I haven't heard of Amazon requesting those. So TJ said, I found the soda streams for 37 and 21. That's awesome. I have not found any. Okay, you're trying to sell OTC. So you're trying to get ungated and OTC, and Amazon is requesting those documents. Is there any way you can request those from your supplier, from like your wholesale contact or your distributor? Adam said, I don't have much luck with Target for Lego. Any tips? Yeah, I don't get a ton of Lego clearance at Target. I would look on Instagram and look for the hashtag Lego clearance, because normally Lego fans will kind of post when they find stuff on clearance. So I like to look at Instagram for Lego clearance tips. I watch other channels for Lego clearance tips. I use BrickSeek, but I don't find a ton of Lego clearance at Target. So Fat Billy Kid said, if there is no clearance items at Walmart, what aisle would you go to? I would go to the toys, because I can sell toys. I would go to the electronics. I would look for electronics. I would look for video games on clearance. I would look for DVDs on clearance. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on what you're engaged in and then what you feel comfortable selling. So I got 3 Mickeys for $30 each. Congratulations. That is awesome. And we still have 92 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already, or if you're watching the replay, make sure you smash that like button. Leave us a comment down below. Sterile Gamer says, the hardest thing to sell. What do you mean? Like, could you be more specific? Like the hardest thing to sell on Amazon, on eBay in general? I should go yard selling sometimes. You know, I do go yard selling. I feel like I need a better setup for my GoPro, because I have an attachment to my backpack for my GoPro, but I feel like it's too bulky. When I go to a garage sale, I'm like wearing a backpack. I feel like it's too much. It's kind of a hassle because I have to make sure it's like positioned right. So I haven't quite figured out my best strategy to record while at yard sales. So, but if you guys want me to do some yard sale content, I can do some yard sale content. So Connie says, how do you set up a new product? What do you mean? Like, how do you create a listing on Amazon? Because you can create listings, or you can like create a listing and list a product that's already listed. So Patrick said, hey, Justin, just wanted to keep sending positive vibes your way. Have a great holiday weekend. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great holiday weekend. Stay safe. Have a good time. I hope you get to celebrate, enjoy your family, sell some stuff on the internet, as Cody would say. I don't know. Does anyone want to like jump on the chat and say hi and hang? I haven't done that in a long time, but I could drop the link in the chat and see if anyone wants to like jump on and chat with me in the chat. If not, that's totally cool too, because I'm good. I can talk to myself all day long. Dedabolic said, what does it mean on the Amazon FBA seller app when you scan something and it shows 0 sellers at 0 price point? Usually that means that listing has been taken down for some reason. Could be because the listing was deleted, or maybe there was a IP complaint, something like that. Like, that's very possible. Tell me that this type of life is exciting. Hey, I'm enjoying it. iClaw, thanks for being here. Thank you for your support as always. Have a good night. Get some rest. I'm not far behind you. James said, FDA documents can be found on Google, Orange Book FDA, and then search the product. Thank you for that tip, James. Hopefully that helps out with that situation we're dealing with here. Let's see. Rick said, I never find any items you find on clearance, and I'm in 3 to 4 Walmarts every day. I do find the items, they just aren't on clearance. Yeah, every store has a different markdown schedule. So like Items that are on clearance in my store might not be on clearance in a store across town or across the state. Like every store has different clearance at different times. So thank you for smashing that like button. Jim says, what do you estimate in sales for the year? I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, like I have goals in mind, right? Like I say I'm a 6-figure seller because I am. So like I want to do at least 100,000 gross, and that's part-time. Like, and I feel like that's pretty ambitious, but I can do it. I've done it the past several years. So I'll say at least like 100,000 in sales part-time. 150 would be pretty cool. So we'll see. I don't know. 1 billion. Richie said $1 billion. So Danielle said her 30 minutes from across the room. Kilroy said, is it possible to sell private label items on Amazon? Yeah, absolutely. It is possible. A lot of people do that, and they make like a full-time living or part-time living selling private label products. And for anyone that doesn't know, a private label product is basically like when you buy something and you rebrand it as your own, or you make a small like tweak or change or something to it, and then it's your private label product. So yes, the short answer is yes. Joni J said, do you feel your BrickSeek membership is worth it, and which level do you have? I do. I have the $30 extreme membership, and I think it's worth it to me. I don't think you have to do it. You could do like the $10 or you could do the free. It's up to you. It also depends on like how much time you want to spend looking for stuff, how much time you want to spend trying to track down items, and how many other people in your area doing the exact same thing. Because if you're in a town with one store, I don't know if BrickSeek is going to help you that much. Do you get a lot of items that don't sell in FBA? I do have some items that don't sell. I'll either recall them and send them back to myself, and then donate them or sell them through a garage sale or whatever. So good night, Vero. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you hanging out. Get some rest. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. Adam said, thanks for the tips. Like button smashed with subs. Thank you very much, Adam Schreiber. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. Kevin says, if a product has no sales rank but over 1,000 reviews, would you sell it? Yes. That's just me. AJ Collier says, my Walmart is a hot mess. Doing a full store reset so it's picked clean and not restocking until it's completed. I'm sorry. That's tough. Good night, Vero. Thanks for being here. Question, do you know if Amazon has stopped doing the 99-cent listing thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Could you be more specific? Let's see. Rick says, why do you have to turn off the sound if the music is too loud? How is it violating a copyright if it's background noise that you can't control? How do you get in trouble for it? YouTube has like automated scans that, like, when you upload a video, it automatically scans it to like make sure it's suitable for ads. Plus it makes sure that you're not violating any copyrights, to make sure that you're not stealing, content from another video or another channel. Or if they identify like a song that's playing too loudly, then they'll let you know. So, and you just kind of have to deal with that. Weren't you just in Chicago? I was not in Chicago. I was in Michigan. And I spent some time at Lake Michigan. And but no, I haven't been to Chicago in a while. But yeah, Chicago is awesome. I haven't been there in a while. Lord Pope said, every paid subscription is definitely useful. Yep. Right there with you. Let's see. Richie said, 99-cent listing charge is for individual accounts. It's limited to 40 items a month that you can sell. Absolutely. So Richie is summing up the difference between the individual seller account and the pro selling account. Yes, sir. You are better off just paying 40 a month to have unlimited listings. You got that right. So, basically what it is like on the individual plan, you're getting charged $1 extra per item. And on the professional selling plan, which is $40 a month, they don't charge you that extra $1 an item. So it's definitely worth it. If you're going to be serious about, selling on Amazon, then, go for the professional selling plan. It's $40 a month. So Fat Billy Kid said, "What's your favorite chocolate?" I'm a sour gummy kind of person. Well, see, your question in itself is kind of I don't know if misleading is the right word, but you're saying, "What's your favorite chocolate?" And then you're saying that your sour gummy is your favorite kind, but sour gummies don't have chocolate. I love Reese's. I'm a Reese's man myself. Kit Kats are good too. I mean, I like all sorts of different snacks. I love trying new snacks. Like, have you guys tried the Fruit Loops flavored Kit Kats? Those are phenomenal. Also, any kind of Reese's, I'm all about it. So, but yes, I love Reese's. I love candy and snacks and stuff like that. TJ said they're remodeling the stores in my area too. I have like 8 or 9 Walmarts near me. That's awesome. So you've got a lot of different stuff to. That's right, Team Reese's all the way. So you've got a lot of different options to pick from. Yeah, because I think you and Colby are not far from each other. You guys are kind of like in the same area. I'm pretty positive. Dedabolic said, "How long do you let an item list, or how long do you let an item sit before you recall it?" After 6 months, Amazon will start charging you long-term storage fees. So I try to sell stuff before that, or I recall it and send it back to myself. Yeah, I turned off the background music. I don't know if you guys could hear it anyways, but I just turned it off. Bugs Life Gaming says, "For the seller's rank, what would be a rank number that you would not sell in more than 150K?" So here's the thing. Each category has a different number of items, right? So that means that each category has a different number of categories or a sales rank. So if I were to say, like in video games, I try to stick under a 10,000 rank. But for books, I would buy up to 100,000 or 1 million. So each category has its own sales rank kind of limit. So I would suggest Googling sales rank chart. Several different websites have that, and it's free, and it would give you a good idea of what rank to kind of stay under. Scott said, 100-pound package or 5 20-pounders? I usually big box, but it's my shipments have been in a couple hundred ranges lately. I would stick with 50 pounds or less because I'm pretty sure, unless it's a single item, that your shipments to Amazon FBA have to be under 50 pounds. Does health and beauty sell well on Amazon? It does. It does, absolutely. Colby knows what's up. Colby knows that those fruity Kit Kats are delicious. Lord Popes is all about the Lindor. Richie is on Team Reese's, as we all should be. Team Reese's all the way. The Fruit Loops Kit Kats are amazing. Thank you guys for understanding and agreeing. I mean, you don't have to agree, I suppose, but Michelle said, "I love coconut patties." Okay, all right, I'm comfortable with this. Kobe, the Bernard Walmart had tons of clearance, but I missed it by a day. Fat Belly said, "Are you selling those Kit Kats on Amazon?" I'm not selling those Kit Kats on Amazon. Danielle said, "Yes to yard sale content." Yeah, if you guys have any more questions for me, drop it in the chat. I want to make sure I answer everybody's questions. I want to make sure everybody is being heard and has a good time. And it's Friday night. There's still 100 people in the chat. You guys are still hanging out. I thank you to everyone being here. Or if you're watching the replay, thank you as well. So it always amazes me that anyone wants to watch my channel, let alone wants to sit here and hang out while I talk to myself. But thank you guys, guys and gals. I do appreciate it very much. So, Lindor chocolate. I'm fancy. Yeah, Colby. I thought you guys were close. So I thought about going up to Chattanooga, and I was like, no, too much heat. I was like, I can't. I got to stay away. Maybe I'll go up there this weekend. I'll just surprise y'all. I'll do like an update, and I'll be like, hey guys, I'm at Colby and TJ's Walmart. What's going on? I'm trying to come up with 40 a month, but it's hard for us at the moment. So for that much, I have what I think is an individual account. Love watching you, Richie and Justin. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm sure Richie appreciates it too. We appreciate the support. If 40 is too much right now, that's okay. Like you can sell stuff other ways. You can make money other ways. Like you can sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace. And, if you're selling locally, there's no fees with it. So, start there, start with eBay, or if you do Amazon, you could do an individual account. But I know the 40 a month seems kind of daunting, but once you get the machine rolling, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. So AJ says, do you have a storage unit for all the toys you're holding for later sales? Yes, I have a storage facility where I'm keeping most of my toys. Thanks for all the info. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you very much. I'm seeing all the love for the fruity Kit Kats, and I appreciate that. You can ship liquids to Amazon. Kobe said he did snag some stuff out of Brainyard. Happy Friday, Lori. Thanks for being here. What's going on, Mama with the camera? Just an old lady loving the good stuff. I love Reese's. Yeah, I'm all about Reese's. Fruit Loop Kit Kats are the delicious treat of the day. Kimmy Rowan said, have you tried the Reese's snack cakes? I have not tried the Reese's snack cakes. Fat Belly Kid said he would definitely split my half of the Fruit Loop with you. That's very kind. What area of the country are you in? The southern part of the country. Gambling Rebel said, what is an easy way to start reselling and not get discouraged? I would start by selling stuff you have around the house. Most of us have stuff around the house that we are not using, stuff in your garage, stuff in your closet, stuff in your junk drawer. You probably have old electronics, old movies you don't watch, CDs you don't watch. List stuff on eBay, list stuff on Facebook Marketplace, get some money going, get some capital built up, and then figure out what you want to do. But I always try to suggest start by selling what you have around the house, because most of us have like at least $500 worth of stuff that we're not using that we could easily liquidate and never touch again and totally be okay with it. Richie said thank you to the person that was talking about it. Sorry. That they were saying from Telena. Yes. That's who it was from. Richie said, thank you. Kobe said, anytime you want to collab, I'm game. I appreciate it, man. No, I'm just gonna go into your town and just be like, hey, I'm in your Walmart. Come and get me. Ray said, when you first open an FBA account, what's gated and what's not? So you are limited when you first start. I think to books, I want to say like sports stuff, household stuff. I don't know off the top of my head because I haven't opened a new account in like forever. Anyone that's recently opened an account that has a better answer or knows more about what categories you can or can't sell in, if you could drop it in the chat, we would really appreciate it, because I don't know all of those off the top of my head. So Lord Pope says, I sell everywhere. Fat Belly Kid says, you definitely gave me a clearance chocolate after Halloween. Oh, you better believe it. I am a fat belly kid at heart. I'm going to tell you what. Bug said, other than Keepa, what other tools do you use and it's free? Amazon Seller app? I don't know. What other tools are you curious about? For like Amazon or eBay, or I'm not 100% sure. Matt said, I have 5 Walmart and 3 Target. None have had any Lego clearance in the last 2 weeks except for a couple Mario sets. I'm sorry. Each store has a different markdown. Excuse me. Each store has a different markdown schedule. So you'll have to, you just have to keep scanning, keep checking. You have to go back up. Did I miss a good question? TJ said, come on down or up. Yep, I'm just gonna show up. I'm just gonna pop up in Chattanooga. I'm gonna be on the bridge. I'm gonna be on that big glass bridge, right? And I'll be like, hey guys, where y'all at? Scott said, passed by some Monopoly deals, passed on them, figured Richie has the rest of us covered. AJ said, take care, brother. Thanks for doing what you do. I find it very entertaining and informative. Bye from the Chi. I'm assuming you mean Chicago. Thanks for being here, AJ. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you very much. Yes, you can sell used video games. Yep. You can sell used video games. Y'all are making me want sweets, eating popcorn. Go ahead and throw some M&Ms in that popcorn. Some M&Ms, some chocolate. Mix it up, Lori. It'll be okay. I promise. I promise. Telena said, sweet treats, just got done eating vanilla ice cream with broken up Kit Kats and chocolate covered raisins and caramel. Yeah, we shouldn't be talking about snacks right now. because like you guys are making me want to eat some more. I've already had my snack for the day. I had Chick-fil-A, I had Chipotle, and I also had a Reese's. That was my snack from my last Walmart. So I've had enough snacks. So quit breaking my heart, y'all. Richie said we should have a reseller gaming tournament. Yeah. What game do you want to play? You want to play Fortnite? I haven't played Fortnite in a while, so you guys would crush me. Call of Duty, I guess. I haven't fired up my PlayStation in a while, but that is an option. So let me know. Caramel M&Ms are great. What up, Brazilla Review? I feel like that's the first time I've seen your name pop up in the chat tonight. So thank you for hanging out. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, I would love to do private label in the future. Yeah, it's a great way to go, for sure. Joni said, if you go to buy Chattanooga, you may as well swing by Nashville. Okay, Joni, I guess that you're in Nashville. Yeah, I love Nashville. Nashville's fun. I'm glad you give all your advice from just hanging out. You are super cool. I hope you are blessed every day of your life. Thank you, Fat Belly Kid. I appreciate that. That's really cool of you. I don't know if I'm blessed every day, but I do feel blessed more often than not. So, like Dave Ramsey says, I'm better than I deserve, and I feel that way. So, Lori said, I totally would if I had M&Ms. Might have to have some chocolate chips. Yes, I'm comfortable with this. Chocolate chips. Good with that. So, let's see. We're going to hang out for a few more minutes, guys. If you have any last-minute questions for me, drop it in the chat. If you have any questions about Walmart, Amazon, eBay, taxes, who would beat me or Kobe at Fortnite, who would win? I don't know, Kobe. You play Fortnite? Or you play Call of Duty? Or Richie, what do you play? So, yeah, I haven't really played video games too much lately. But Nick said, I play Fortnite. All right. Kobe said, Justin, do you have a crumble cookies down there? Next level stuff. I've never tried crumble cookies before. I've seen it. I've seen advertisements for it, but I never tried it. So I may have to give it a try. Take ultimate peanut butter Reese's and then shake it on popcorn, toss in the microwave for 10 seconds again. That's dangerous, Stephen. Michelle said, Pac-Man. I want to see Justin with some Lindor chocolate. Maybe I'll grab some Lindor next time. Rosilla said, I like the Wally World blueberry pies. Cheap and filling. Just got in after modding 3 lives in under 2 hours. It sounds like you've been very busy tonight. So thank you for dropping in. Michelle said, do you have to shrink wrap the used video games? You do not have to shrink wrap used video games. Amazon will tell you when you need to prep stuff as far as like polybagging or what's required. So technically speaking, you don't have to polybag DVDs or CDs. That's in their prep requirements. So, but I know a lot of people that do. I do sometimes. But James said he would get down with some Call of Duty. I just bought 111 3-cent CDs on Amazon, not to resell, but for the cases, but it is still reminding me of your videos. Okay, cool. Wow, we are still doing good, guys. We got 80 people in the chat, 141 likes. If you haven't already, smash that like button for me, whether you're watching it live or watching the replay. Also, do me a favor, after the replay, drop a comment after the replay or the show. Drop a comment. Something about the show. If you want to drop your favorite snack or your favorite starter Pokemon, whatever, just do me a favor and drop a comment afterwards. I would really appreciate it. Let's see. Nick says, what do you do when BrickSeek shows 3 in stock, but Walmart employees claim none and doesn't want to look in the back? Unfortunately, you might have to go to the manager and ask for help. And it's not really like you're trying to get the employees in trouble. You're just asking for help, So sometimes you have to go to the manager to ask for help. So it is not hour 2 of 24 hours. This is going to be the end of the 2-hour marathon. do you do the floss after a good clearance haul from Walmart? I drink a jug with you. I can't do the motion, like the hand motion with the floss. I'm not a dancer. I'm good at DDR though. I will crush anybody at DDR. I will die on this hill. I'm pretty good at Dance Revolution. So I may be a big guy, but I can dance on those arrows like nobody's business. That, and I really enjoy Beat Saber. Beat Saber is a lot of fun too. I have the heart of a dancer, just not the body of one or the moves of one. But Bugs, how long after sending in a shipment does it take for the items to go online? Usually for me, it's between like a week to 2 weeks. Tech World said I was listening to this in the background, didn't know it was still live. Yeah, we're still here. Hour 2 of 24. I do have some Funkos in the background. These are I've got Pokemon right there, and then Harry Potter up there. So TJ said, went through all the drama to get my PS5 and don't even play it. But BrickSeek came through. All right, guys and gals, I think we're going to wrap it up. It's been about 2 hours. We still got 82 people in the chat. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for everyone that's been here. Thank you for everyone watching the replay. Thanks for everyone participating in the chat. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for being here, hanging out, supporting the channel. New video tomorrow, 10:30 a.m., part 2 of the huge Lego Walmart haul. And yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. Thank you guys for everything. Richie said he's ripping Evolving Skies packs now. Okay. So I think we're going to wrap it up, guys and gals. Lord Pope, have a good weekend. Colby, thank you. TJ, have a good night. Fat Belly Kid, thanks for streaming. Rizilla, thanks for being here. Michelle, Joni J, Tech World, Danielle, Scott, Brianna, everybody that's been here for 2 hours. You guys are, guys and gals, you guys are awesome. So thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. Have a lot of fun. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll catch you later. Peace.